Okay. Okay. This is 29 of July. Is it July? It's 7. 29 of July. Yes, very good. This is a Monday. So, Monday I got work. But the thing is, I've been sleeping late and waking up late. So it is what it is, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But the point is, so when you have to focus on other stuff, you gotta sacrifice a bit. Like right now, I think what I'm gonna focus is actually because next year, preferably, I get into school, the UITM to get my business diploma. Maybe possibly a degree. I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure yet because I want the diploma to get into a someone's calling me. I think it's Jericho. Yo, what's up, Jericho? Yo, what's up, Jericho? No, we're recording video for my daily vlog, actually. Okay. Okay, so do you want to call? Say, yeah, Discord maybe? I'm recording the whole thing, by the way. Okay, so don't slur, okay? Okay. Alright, very good. Okay. Today we're gonna feature someone new. Wait, why is my mic peaking? What the hell? Hello? Why is my mic peaking? Bro, it's literally peaking. Hello, hello. Whatever. I think I might have to edit it a bit. But let's go to Discord and we got a guest. Today we got a guest. His name is Jericho and he's joining for our daily vlog. Okay? He's joining for our daily vlog. Very good, very good. Right, how do I call him again? Okay, call, bada bing and call. There you go. Alright. Yo, what's up?
Chúc Real
Yo, what's up? What are you doing?
udahan windy.
You're so windy. Okay, okay.
Chị không?
Yeah, okay now.
Male,
If you
nothing.
if you can try to speak in English.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So basically, I just started recording not long ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna talk about like what I did today, okay? So in the morning,
Okay.
I woke up late because I've been sleeping late. Too much stuff. Like, right. The the there's a lot of it's not a lot. There's a very big thing that's been distracting me, and I believe it very
Mm-hmm.
much, which is the mobile phone. The games, I don't even have not I don't even spend 1 hour playing games anymore. Like I can use 30
Wow.
minutes to complete my daily tasks of the Xenazone Zero and
Mm-hmm.
Honkai Star Rail. I don't even have time for games
Yeah.
anymore. Like the only time sapping thing currently right now is the phone because I scroll on social media a lot. I don't know why. It's very hard to stop.
Yo.
It's so messed up, man. Why am I getting Discord pings while I'm on Discord? Hold on, let me disable that first before I keep talking. Um, notification. Notification. Disable all notification sounds. Very good. I love that. Okay, so, yeah, very not good. Very not good. And then I got to the studio, right? Because I did nothing practically at home except for looking at some how do you say I looked into
What?
how to look at properties, and they basically said you can go online to look for example, iProperty shows you a lot of property. Briggs.my shows you the the recent exchange. So for example, I just looked up my location just now, and in my Taman there's like 1.6 exchange. 1.6 ringgit Malaysia. That's kind of crazy, you know? Like I think it's that lot over there. The one that is being built, I think that is the lot. And then the lot next to me is 1.16 1,000,000 100,000 one no 1,600 no 16. Do you say 1,600? Yeah, you say 1,600,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you don't say that. Jesus Christ, I don't know how to say it. 1.16 basically. Okay. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I got to the studio, right? 100. No, 1,160,000 basically. Okay. I got to the studio and I was teaching, right? I was teaching very good. And then I don't know why, but the classes right now has been dropping. The fitness classes, I'm talking about the fitness classes has been dropping. Don't know why. But I think it's like how do you say, something you need to improve upon yourself to get more clients, that kind of stuff. But the thing is, right, and this is why I am calling Jericho just now, I was going to ask for opinions. Okay, so let me put on a serious mask and let me just, try to be seriously and talk about this. So, Jericho may know, but I'm gonna explain it again. I am going to be going to UITM to take a business course because I need the diploma to get into military. Because if you don't have a diploma, you don't have certifications, you cannot get high ranks. You can only get to the low ranks. You cannot up your rank. So maybe if I get a diploma, or maybe if I get a degree in business, like, I don't know, I think that would be like another 4 years maybe, or maybe 3 years, and then I'll get into military. I'll get a higher like rank, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But right now I am, because when you make promises to someone, right, and they are expecting you to do this, okay, there's a different. Why do I not care about strangers? Is because you can do weird shit, get rejected by them, no problem. But when you are really close with someone, when they are friends with you, you are like someone they look up to, someone they respect. So if you lie, if you steal, they might look down on you. Not necessarily look down on you, but like look at you as a different person, which is like a bad person. So I have that fear right now. I have that fear because my relations with the studio that I'm working at right now is considered good, because they keep telling me that I'm young, I can do a lot of things, I can explore a lot of things. So I guess, right, they will understand if I am leaving, but I have to find real good reason to tell them, right? But I already know the reason. So I guess in December I'll leave, you know. What do you think? What do you think, bro? Let's give Jericho the mic and have his input.
Uh, what do I think? What do I think about the you're leaving your job
No, no,
at December?
no. Yeah, it's about that, but that's like the main thing. But can you look at it like let me not go into that. Yeah, just want to know how you interpret it and what do you think?
Wait, explain
Jerry,
that again.
just say what you want to say.
No, I don't know. What are you asking?
No, I talked about a lot, right? Do you have any inputs?
Yep. On the things that we talk about.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, let me
bro,
think.
you are taking up too much time and not even talking. This is not a good podcast, bro. You gotta keep talking if you want to. If you're doing a podcast, you
uh,
have to keep talking, bro. You cannot have silence. Come on, talk.
oh, okay, I think that uh, I think that you said you talked to them.
No,
You
not
told
yet.
them that you not
Not
yet, ah.
not yet, bro. That's the thing. If I already said, then I would have not stressed about it so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you haven't talked to them, then maybe you should you should find. I think you should just tell them,
I should just tell them.
like, yeah, because we don't want them to have like other thoughts of you
Yeah. You know,
when you
I thought about how
telling them last minute.
I thought about how I'm gonna tell them. It's not really lying.
Uh-huh.
It's not really half truths. It's a truth. But the way I look at it is from a pretty weird angle. I don't know why I look at it that way. Basically, like, my dad, my dad, like, he always, how do you say? He always want to challenge, what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So, like, what I was
Mm-hmm.
doing was a fitness instructor, right? He keeps asking me, not keep asking me, but like, sometimes he'd ask, how much have you even earned? Like those kind of questions.
Ah.
It's kind of infuriating. So I think what I tell the studio is like, my dad wants me to go to UITM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just like that, I'd have, you know, that solved.
Yep. UITM for study, right?
Yes, of course. I need the
Yeah.
diploma. Let's not talk
And
about.
of course, I think.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What is it?
But I think they would understand. I think they would understand if you tell them like that, lah. They will
Okay,
get the idea of what you're talking.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah. I guess that's one part of it that I was going to talk about. Uh, there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things. There is a lot of things that I'm trying to do, but like that's one of the concerns right now because they were I remember telling Jericho this, like, I think yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. About, like, how. What they wanted me to be. They wanted me to, like, stay with them for, like, longer. But
Yeah.
imagine they are expanding. Don't forget about that. They are expanding. If they don't have enough manpower, they'll most likely not die, but like have a harder time. So like, you know, so yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. They wanted,
They're expanding.
yeah, they wanted to hold a meeting. So I guess I'll just bring everything up during the meeting. But
When is
before
the
that,
meeting?
I think next month, I think what I need to do is like try to secure my place in UITM first, so I can directly get in next year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then my 1.6, when are you going to pay me back that?
I'll pay you that slowly, like I said before.
Okay, can you not do that?
But oh, really? Why?
I want the full amount.
The full amount?
Yeah, I want the full amount. I don't like getting money, like, I don't like getting 50 every month, you know what I mean? I'd get a, I'd rather get
Ah,
1.6 in 2 years.
yeah, sure.
Okay,
Also can like that.
okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just set that aside and then just pay it to me 1.6. Yeah, and it's fine. So yeah, because we have a special guest, right? Let's ask Jericho what he did today. What have you done today, Jericho?
Today, as always, wake up, took a bath, and then straight away go to the construction site. After that, receive a complaint from other shop lot, but it's normal. So, yep, just like that. Another day, another work have been done.
Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. What was the complaint?
Complaint of the tiling. We need to remove all the tile. We have to demolish all the tiles using a big drill, a hammer drill.
Yeah.
So it was loud for hours and hours. So of course we know we
Oh.
would get complaints.
Oh, so you,
Yo,
so you have a machine for that.
yeah,
You have
we
the
do.
the what was that? What is it called?
Drill.
Oh, is it handheld or is it the ground one?
Yeah, handheld.
Oh, the handheld.
Like a big handheld drill.
I thought you have the ground one that you can ride.
Nah, I think that's not for the demolition. The ground one is like for other stuff.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I see, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, okay.
Yo, yo.
And then after that?
After that, call it a day.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I,
Yep.
I got a very interesting story. I think I can tell it right now because I haven't. It's only been 20 minutes. So, do you want to listen to the story?
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna take 40 minutes, believe me.
What?
Okay, maybe like 30 minutes if I can phrase it nicely.
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
Okay, everyone, let's hear it. So I don't remember the date, but let me just wing it from memory, okay? Let me open my brain and actually wing it from memory. So, basically that date was I had an appointment with Natasha, which is, oh shit, should I think I can say this, whatever. Natasha is basically RHB, uh, Kota Kinabalu RHB investment manager. Okay? I'm friends with her and I invest with her basically. So she had appointed me to meet her at the Kota Kinabalu branch RHB. Okay, there's a premier center there, which is exclusive for you know, those kind of people, but I can still get in. Like I'm literally a premier customer, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that's another story for another time. Comment down below if you wanna know how I got in. But basically, what happened was I got there right because it's in Kota Kinabalu. It's a, what do you call it? Like a, it's in the city. It's in the heart of the city. So there's a lot of things there. Okay, there's a lot of things there. So I got there with a grab, and then I dropped off. I walked up to the premier center, and then I sat down. And then there's nothing for me to do. Like there's a television opening, and it's from like a very news political channel that is talking about investment too. And I just looked at it, and then there are some magazines on the coffee table, so I picked those up and started reading some. And then the fit that I'm wearing is actually, I remember what I wore. So a long sleeve white button up. Of course, I got my hat. That's my signature.
Yeah.
And the pants, I remember wearing something that has zip, right? It's a zip pants. And then I wore the red jacket that I have. The red jacket. So I think that's my fit. I didn't have the tie yet because, did I wear a tie? Nah. I don't think I have, because I remember wearing the tie when I first um appeared in Skyline. But that's another story for another day. Wait,
Yo, yo.
I think I did tell the story before. I think it was like a few days ago. Yeah, basically that's my fit, and yeah, I look very professional, right? Quote unquote professional, but not really, but I still look professional. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got the yellow glasses. I think it's over there. I got the yellow glasses. I don't know why I'm wearing the yellow glasses, but I think that's one of my signature too. But oh yeah, you can literally see right here. My profile picture is the red hat, the yellow glasses, and also the mask. But I didn't have the mask with me by that time because the air was okay to breathe in. So yeah, I walked up HP, and then Natasha was late by 20 minutes, I think. So I had to be there sitting down like a premier customer for 20 minutes before she arrives. And when she arrives, we talk about stuff, and then I decided to put another 2k into my 8k, which makes it 10k, and then split it 5k to put into stock funds, like TA Global Tech, and then what else? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But it's just that we got money to put somewhere basically. And then yeah. That's for the bank. I'm not gonna tell too much in the bank. Oh yeah, I had, before she goes to meet another customer. The customer appointed her to meet her at her house. So that's like, you know, that's what the level is. But like, yeah, I went to lunch with Natasha at Peppermint. The chicken is basing. Chicken basing. The soup not very like kedai kaling punya. And then the coffee the Thailand coffee actually lit, because they use the fresh milk and then they have the coffee coffee straining, live action coffee straining. It's actually very good lah. Bless you, Jericho, bless you. May Jesus Christ hold you in his arms and sing you a lullaby. Okay.
Yo,
And then
chill.
I shake her hand. Goodbye. Bada bing, bada boom. I walk out the door, give a nod to the security guard over there. And then, as I was walking to Surya Sabah, I think that's my thing I do. I need to visit EWT in Surya Sabah every time I'm in Keke City. So I start making my way there, right? Making my way downtown, walking slow, enjoying the view. And then there's a guy holding a cup, right? He's holding a cup, and I just walked out from the bank, right? So he basically like, I forgot what he calls me, but like, I think like he's holding a cup, right? Basically he's begging for money, and he's not a kid. So I'm gonna talk about giving money to kids and giving money to adults. So I get my wallet up. I almost accidentally dropped my identification card, because I had to take out my identification card when inside the bank, and I forgot to put it into my wallet. So I quickly slide it in and then slide out a 5 ringgit and put it into that dude's cup, and then keep walking. Walking my way downtown, walking slow, breathing in the bad air. And then, nothing happened. I jaywalked maybe 2 times, I guess. And then I'm in Surya Sabah. Very good. That's very lively. A lot of you know what the crazy thing is? There's a lot of, should I call them foreigners or maybe tourists? Let me call them foreigners. Who uses tourist anymore 真正没有人用 tourist 这个字foreigners. There's like Chinese people, Taiwan people, we got Australians, we got Koreans, but I don't see any Japanese. Like, 这个说何ですか? Huh? なんでだよ? There's no Japanese. 日本人は yeah. There's no Japanese, which is why I don't know why. Okay. And then I got up. A lot of people, mostly tourists. I thought there's gonna be like a lot of locals, but not really. That date was a Thursday, by the way. I remember now. It was a Thursday. Okay, that was a Thursday. And then I got up to EWT. EWT is basically a computer shop. They sell computers, computer parts, laptops, peripherals like mouse, keyboard, mouse pads, keyboard pads, desk pads, printers, vacuum cleaners, fans, smart TV, monitors, USB drives, you name it, bruh. Computer. Oh yeah, iPhone casing. I don't know why they sell that, but people buy them. I don't know why. Oh yeah, don't forget about phones, okay? So yeah, I got there, walked to my favorite buddy to pester with. His name is Mas, but I call him Sam because basically MAS, you just flip it SAM. So I call him Sam. And then I asked him, like, I don't know why I did that, but I asked him his religion. I asked him his religion. I don't. Oh yeah, I remember why. I wanted to know, like, what is his philosophy on life and death, right? And then I asked him. He said he was evangelic. Is it evangelic? Yeah, evangelic. Kind of like Skyline. Skyline is also evangelic. But before that, I was not in Skyline yet. Yet evangelic. And I asked him like, well, what happens after you die lah? So he said in his descending and monotoning and slow tone. So basically, after we die, someone will check if you are good or not. And if you are good, you go to heaven. And if you are bad, you go to hell. I don't think that's word for word, but basically that's what he said. So yeah. And then I told him my nihilist philosophy. Nothing happens. After you die, nothing happens. But you know, fuck man, you're allowed to have your own fucking beliefs, you know what I mean? You're allowed to have that. And I am so sorry I slurred. That was like 2 times or 3 times, possibly, maybe. It is what it is. Deal with it. And then yeah. And he asked me like, why am I wearing this kind of fits? And I told him, have you seen the cars in the like in on the road? Have you seen those cars? Okay. What colors do you see? And then he didn't answer me. I have to answer that. You can see gray, you can see white, you can see black, you can see more random times red, you can see maybe blue, you can see sometimes green, but only in my V. You never see any other color. So I'm trying to incorporate colors, like basically being different, you know? When you wanna be, and this is the thing that I talked about, right, yesterday. You wanna be special. Wear, I call it the overwear. Like I talked to a friend on Instagram, Ray. I talked to her like outfits and stuff. And I call the wear that is not average overwear. Okay, I think it fits, maybe, possibly. Jericho, what are you doing 啊？真真啊
What?
有东西
Windy?
也很 windy 啊。
Oh my god.
Okay, so I call it overwear. So you have to overwear and be different.
Overdress.
Overdress, yes, but I call it overwear, whatever. And then
Uh-huh.
not really just that, because you have to work out too. Like, yeah, you have to work out to get those muscles up so you can be strong to protect people, yada yada yada. And then yeah, what I'm trying to say is like being different. Basically, I'm trying to be different, not necessarily that people look at me, so that when people make friends with me, Wait, I actually don't know where I'm going with this. I want eyes on me, but at the same time, I don't want eyes on me. You get what I mean? Because I'm not
Kind of.
confident enough to look at them in the eye yet in public. Maybe sometimes I do that when that person has like authority. Like almost every time I look at security guards and give them a nod. Right? I actually do that. I don't know why. Like I want them. It's like it's like in their heads, right? Okay, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he wearing like this? What is he trying to do? And then when I give them the nod, okay, this guy is okay. I should get uh because when they saw me, I was on their tabs, right? And when I give them a nod acknowledging them, okay, I'm off the tabs. I feel like that. I'm not sure if it is what it is, but I feel like that, you know. So yeah. I talked to him, yada yada yada. And then I got out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My hat. To use the restroom. And then the computer prices haven't. Yo, yo, yo. 做咩咁多聲音？做咩咁多聲音？
Mm-hmm.
The computer prices
What
haven't
sound?
fluctuated that much. Nothing, nothing. Don't move around too much, bro. Just stay still. I'm reading a story. It hasn't been fluctuating too much. I thought that it will drop, but not really. No, to say there is a fluctuation is not good because fluctuation is going up and down. Computer prices should just go down, you know. Maybe when there's a high demand, it goes up a little, and then it's still general direction going down. The better ones are up, up, but but still at the end of the day, it will go down. So yeah, I think that's what it is. And then, you know, I got out, started walking up to Popular to look at some books, and then I don't have enough money to get anything, so I didn't get anything by that time. I walked to Bataras because there's a Bataras there. I look at some chicken, I look at some stuff, and then a lot of foreigners are shopping, man. I feel like I can. Never mind. I shouldn't say this here. I want to say it, but like at the same time, you guys will look at me differently if I say it actually. Anyways,
What?
no, I'm not saying it. Shut up. So I there's a there's a guy, a Korean guy with white hair. He's wearing a shirt that says Korean Army. And I was curious, like, so I tapped him in the shoulder and said hello. Can I ask you some questions? And then I think he doesn't speak English. So he had to call someone, one of his family members, to come in. Like literally he shouted a name. Chongyo or something. Gohoha Gohota. And then he
Uh,
puts his arm up like this and to call him to come here. And then basically we chatted, like I asked him, oh, I just wanted to ask, how is life in military like in Korea? It's it's okay. 괜찮아. It's okay. And then so yeah, he was trying to say like it's not really like cruel, you know? It's not really cruel. It's not really hard too. You just have to train because you still get at the end of the day it's just like normal work. So I think that's what he's trying to say. At the end of the day it's just like normal work. You wake up, you do stuff, you rest, you do stuff, you sleep. That's like the cycle. So I think he's trying to say that And then he showed me some pictures of like, so they had a trip. They had a trip from Korea to Brunei, and then to Sarawak, and then to Sabah, and then back to Korea. So this is their last week in down the south, basically. So in Brunei, he showed me like pictures. He pulled up his phone, looked into gallery, showed me his pictures, and then he showed me the castle. Basically the king's,
Istana.
yeah, castle, istana. The king's home. He's trying to say istana. The king king house. King house, he said.
King's house.
King's house. And I said, oh, castle. Ah, yeah, yeah, castle. Yeah. And then he had to go.
Kekuna.
He had to go. And then I said, wait, what did I say again? 감사합니다. Is it? Thank you is 감사합니다, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said
Yeah, yeah.
감사합니다. Yeah. And then, he did compliment my wear, by the way. I fucking love it, man.
Woohoo!
I fucking love compliments, man. Holy shit. It's actually like one of my pet peeves right now. I don't even know what pet peeves mean, but I'm gonna use that word anyways. Okay. And then, I go down and I look around. There's a Chinese guy. I decided to talk to him. I asked him, do you go gym? He said he don't understand. Oh, 我会说华语 which means I know how to speak Chinese. 你去练身了吗? Do you exercise? 哦，是的，是的 Yes, yes. 哦，你练身了几年？练身了3年 basically. How long have you been training? 3 years. 我从大学开始. He started from, I think 大学 is university or college, right? Is it?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, both. Yeah. He basically started, this is his last year. So he and his girlfriend decided to come here and explore. And then he asked me like, oh wait, no, before that, I meet him again. It's crazy. I meet them again. It's crazy. What else? Yeah, basically talked to him. Bada bing, bada boom. And I told him, you really need to check out the islands because that's like, islands. I have never been to the islands, but if you wanna go explore the islands, go ahead, my brother. Yeah. And then, we shake hands, say bye, and then they go. And then I don't think I have any more things inside Surya Sabah. So, I'm walking out of there. I'm walking out. Wait, no, did I walk out that early? I think I did,
Yep.
huh? Yeah, basically, because I'm in. Oh, yeah, I did. So let me tell you. Let me put it in this phrase. Let me put this. This is a quote, by the way. If you want your day to be interesting, put main quests at the top and do every possible side quests that you can find. Right? My main quest 就係告你們到瘋啊，真真啊。
Lung xiao.
So basically, my main quest was getting some rugs, not rugs, it's called fabric, getting some fabric. So I got this green fabric right here, very good for the gnome cosplay, okay? And then meeting up with Natasha was like the main quest. So the side quest is going to a bar and asking about some stuff, and then a lot more, a lot more. That is a side quest. What do you call? Is it like limited time event? I think you call them limited time events, like the random happenings, which is not fixed because side quests are kind of fixed. So I did a lot of limited time events too. But before that, I'm walking. I'm walking to the building next to Surya Sabha. I think it's like Wisma Merdeka. Yeah, Wisma Merdeka. I walk in. I saw this dude. He looks Australian. I asked him, "Hello, are you Australian?" "Oh, yeah. How do you know?" No. No. He did not ask that. Oh, I don't know how I know that. And then he asked, maybe I was talking because he was on his phone, but I did not get to listen in on him talking actually because I just got into the building, and then I said, "I don't think you talked just now." "Oh yeah, with my family." "Oh, I didn't hear it." And then I basically said like, "I think it's your facial structures, right? Like, and also how tall he is, and also like the hair, yeah." And then that's how I know he's an Australian. I really don't know how I know. Like, Australians are bigger, Europeans are whiter, and I don't think I have seen Americans in where I am, to be honest with you. I don't think I have. Oh, I didn't see any black guys too. I don't know why. There were no black guys when I was in that place that day. So yeah, I told him like, I asked him, not told him. I asked him like, what do you like about here so far? And he said like the people, the environment. I asked him how about the food? The food is nice. You should really try nasi lemak. Nasi lemak? I've never heard of that. Oh, it basically means like rice oil, right? Like there's the sambal, and then he knows sambal. Oh yeah, sambal, yes. And then basically, yeah, I told him you need to try nasi lemak. And then I think that's his fiance or something, not something, or someone walked up to him, and then he had to go. And then I said like, enjoy your stay, because you wanna make them welcome, right? Especially foreigners, you wanna make them welcome, bro. This is what I mean by talk to people. You don't, not all people you are selling, you are offering. You know what you're offering? You, yourself. Not your body, but like your company, your ears. Listen to their stories, give them their opinions, your thoughts. You're sharing person to person. You're not necessarily, you don't necessarily need to gain anything, because relationships is better than money at the end of the day. Like, this is very interesting because this was said, I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was church, right? Sunday. When you die, does it say your net worth like 1.6 million? No, it says your, like, which family are you from, right? Like your relationships. So at the end of the day, money doesn't matter. It's your friends that matters. So that talk, that sermon, left a tear in my eye, and then I can put it the same. I can apply this knowledge to what I'm talking about right now. Make friends, bro. Don't make money. You make too much money, you have no friends. I mean, you can buy friends, but those friends are not looking at you. They're looking at your money, looking at your wallet. So like, you know, I said what I need to say, so let's get back to the story. I walk and kept walking. There was a shop there, like a kedai runcit. Kedai runcit is basically like a small shop that sells, 7-Eleven? Oh no, my internet got cut. Lamau. That's so funny. That's so funny. Jericho Jericho's in a call alone. And yeah, Kedai Runcit is basically like 7-Eleven, but owned by one individual, right? Like it could be someone, your uncle, your auntie, they own a Kedai Runcit, basically selling stuff. So yeah, there was a guy in Wisma Merdeka with his shop. He basically sells like the essential stuff: water, food, snacks, all sorts of stuff. So I always get the water from there because that's like the water never goes up price. Like imagine a big bottle, right? A big bottle, not a small water. The big bottle, the small water is 1 ringgit, of course. The big water, I remember it being like 1 ringgit, and then it goes up to 180, 2 ringgit, 250, 3 ringgit. You can go up to that price. But he maintains it at 1.5. Right? Imagine that whole bottle, 1 liter. 1.5. Are you kidding me, my guy? What? Anyways, I bought that water because I need water. Can I get internet and actually go back to the call with Jericho? I need him to listen to the story too, because I haven't told him the story yet. Can I please get a water? Please. Yeah, the internet is too bad this day. Very bad this day. So yeah, let me try to remember first. I bought the water. I asked the guy, where do you get fabrics? He said, you can go upstairs. Oh no, I want 专门卖布. Basically means they're dedicated to selling fabrics. He points to me outside. So I walk outside. I found this shop selling fabrics, and I get them. 1 meter was 6 ringgit. I get 2 meter and 4 colors. So that puts me at 4 times 2 times 6 ringgit. 4 times 2, 8. 6 八八八九八38 38 50 48 60 40 plus. I used 40 plus to buy fabric. I remember that day, man. I think I still have the receipt. Anyways, I got my fabric, and then I want to walk to Drunken Door, which is the bar, because I'm attending BTW music event, right? They have like an open mic session at the bar. I applied for it, but I haven't paid for it yet. So and also I was contacting the social media account, but they're not getting back to me. So I figured, why not just go to the bar and ask like the people there. So I decided to walk there. And as I was walking, right, I come across the couple again, the couple from Taiwan. And then, oh, okay. They wanted to take a picture. They have the Polaroid camera, the modern Polaroid camera. So I basically had to take one shot on it, and then it started processing and comes out, and then it forms the picture. I was like mind blown. I've never held one, let alone snap a photo for them. So like that was like my, my something new basically attached to my heart. Like, right, that's the each achievement that I've achieved with who, um, and then for whom, that kind of stuff. So I will always remember it. So yeah, I keep walking, right? I keep walking, and then I got to Drunken Door. But before that, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I had to go to the shop underneath to ask where Drunken Door is, and they point upstairs, and I have to walk out into like the stair section to go up. It's like very quaint, very small, very quaint, small little bar. And then, yeah, I knock on the door. The boss was there. I didn't know that was the boss. I thought that was like the boss's daughter or something, but that was the boss. Knock on the door. V. V, we call her V. Um, Basically like told me it's full. It's full? It wasn't even up yet. Is it? It wasn't even up for that long yet. How come it's full already? But there's still seat for audience. That means she thought that I was one of the participants. I told her I'm a participant. Oh, then how come you dress like this? Like an artist? Come on now, I'm not making that up. I'm actually not making that up. The amount of people who called me an artist is actually insane when I started wearing this hat and those fits. It's actually crazy. Let me just let that sink in for a moment. Okay, I got that synced in. So I've been trying to reconnect, okay? I've been trying to reconnect, but it doesn't let me. So I got this panel, right? And I'm connecting. It's not letting me connect, but it is what it is lah. Fuck it lah. I'm just gonna keep talking, okay? So I told her I'm an audience, so she will contact BTW Music to get their stuff fixed so that they can start accepting people's payments and also send messages to them, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I got down, I shook her hands, and I started walking towards my home's direction. It's very far, by the way, it's very far. It is actually very far. But the thing is, right, if you have time, no amount of walks can like cover you up. Why do I say cover you up? It will never be an obstacle if you have time, because you can get over obstacles if you have time. So I began my odyssey home. I walk, and then just as I was walking, I looked to my left. There was a guy sitting down looking at me, and like, obviously he's a beggar. And then when I got over like the corner, right, they were in an alleyway. When I got over the corner, and then I just, my thought process was, I just gave someone 5 ringgit. Why not just give them 5 ringgit too? Where's like the double standard to what I'm doing? They didn't actively beg for me, but like they look like they need help, They look like they need help. So I decided go over the corner again and hand him 5 ringgit and 5 ringgit, because there was another guy who's sleeping without a shirt on, um, in the middle of the alleyway. He's like on the outside of the alleyway, right? And then, I I talked to him, right? I got down, talked to him, and then he said like I don't really remember stuff because like my brain's not good anymore. And you know what? Fuck you, Kington. Like I told Kington this and he gave some thoughts about like why he did that. So I'm just gonna say what he did. He said that God sent me. Okay? He said God sent me to like help him. But like, you know, I don't really believe in God. I believe that he just it's like a sandbox, okay? I mean, no, I don't believe it, but like if you really want me to believe it, I'll believe it a little bit by looking at it like a sandbox, right? Like, okay, I got this small little planet. Let me put some people on it, and then I'll let it ferment. Okay, so he's away. He's not actively looking at it. Okay, so the people on the earth is just doing their own stuff. God was not looking. God is not actively looking. So I think if you want me to believe that, I might believe it. Because I don't really like the fact that there's someone overlooking and using his hands to do magic. You know what I mean? And like he said, God sent me, and then I told him my beliefs, and then I said, you are free to believe what you want to believe. And then I told him like, you have hands, like I literally said this, you have hands, you have legs, you can try finding a job, a lot of job here. But then, if you actually look into this book, right, this book, it talks about people with no credentials because it's fucked up in Malaysia. If you don't have credentials, you cannot do stuff in Malaysia. For example, your home got flooded away and your information is all lost, and if you don't do anything about it for a few years, you will actually be considered non-Malaysian. That's how fucked up it is. You know, there should be a system in place that basically doesn't allow this to happen lah. You know what I mean? So yeah, he said like he doesn't have, he might be lying. We don't know, but I'm just gonna tell his side of the story. You can interpret it however you want. He said his information is all gone. He doesn't have them, so it's very hard for him to get jobs. And I urged him, I tell him, basically, you can go to governmental buildings to get help. There will be someone who will help you. Someone like me. You know, I just told him like someone like me who will help you. Because I actually took the time to get down, talk to him, give him like some money. And then, yeah, 5 ringgit is not much, but like, it is still something you can use to do stuff. Like, if you give 1 ringgit, it's better you don't give 真真. I'm not even kidding. You give someone 1 ringgit, they cannot do shit with it, bro. They can buy maybe one bowl of rice and that's it. They cannot do anything with 1 ringgit, I tell you. So, I don't even care if they buy cigarettes with it, I don't even care. And then he said, like, um, you. I told him, like, you can get jobs. You can get jobs. Someone will hire you. You just have to work out. And then he said, you. Like, he wanted me to hire him or something. But, like, I tell him I don't have a business yet. So I can't hire anyone yet. You know, because I really don't have a business yet. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much, but like, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry I'm bringing down the mood, by the way, because I got disconnected and I'm not telling the story to Jericho too. I'm only telling to you right now. It is what it is, I guess. I'm sorry. So I was walking. I kept walking after the interaction. I kept walking. I finished my bottle, put it in the dustbin, keep walking, to a 7-Eleven. I bought a box of condoms because I've never done that actually, and I don't want to do that in Metro Town's 7-Eleven branch because I I am in Metro Town a lot. And imagine when I don't know if it's taboo or something. I feel like it's the same as buying cigarettes. Okay. Some people will like think random stuff when they like see you buy cigarettes or like you buy a box of condoms, but like I'm in KK, I'm in KK branch 7-Eleven, buy a box of condoms, you know, just to like, you know, the fact that we don't have sex ed in school, we have sex ed in primary school that talks about don't play with women and that's it. We never had like sex ed talking about like how a condom works, how the human body works, what not to do, what to do. We never had that. Like literally, we never had that. So yeah, I had to experiment it myself. I haven't even opened it yet, to be honest. It's still in the drawer. And then, oh yeah, I did open it. A small box like this has like 3 on it. And I feel like, oh yeah, it's quite expensive as well, RM10. But the thing is, and let me tell you the philosophy. 10 ringgit for 3 rubber is more cheaper, insertably cheaper, to be honest, insertably cheaper than a baby, right? I know a baby, if you look at it on a long run, the return of investment is very quick, is quite big also. But like at the end of the day, they are living for themselves and not you. So like they might give you some of your share of the return of investment, but like I think you know where I'm getting. I shouldn't say stuff like that, but like, you know, the condom saves lives. It doesn't mess up life, it actually saves life. Like the cigarettes mess up lives, it doesn't save lives. Condom saves lives, doesn't mess up lives. Like that's how I see it now, okay? And then yeah, what else? I keep walking. I keep walking. I walk past, I think you can track where I'm walking, Drunken Door, to the bus stop area, the mini bus stop area. And then I keep walking towards the Holiday Inn direction. I'm taking the left road, the left pathway, walking human way. And then there's a guy called me Michael Jackson. Yo, Michael Jackson was not this buff. I'm buffer than Michael Jackson, so I'm not Michael Jackson. Just kidding. Yeah, he called me Michael Jackson. I don't know why. I mean, I know why the hat. Why does everyone see the hat and think that I'm like a artist? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Why? I'm not an artist, okay? I'm not an artist. I've never created art. Maybe some yappings I have, but like, you know, I've not created any certified media. And I keep walking, keep walking. I walk past Holiday Inn, there's nothing happening. And then I saw a tree that fell down, and I have to get down to the road and walk past the tree and get up the road. And because there's a tree, right? It's blocking human way. I decided to call 999. And you know what the fucking funny thing is? When I call 999, I use English to say, "Hello, is this the police? So there's a tree that had fallen down and I need to..." When I when I need to, I get hung up on. Like literally, if you speak English in Malaysia, when you call the emergency hotline, you get hung up on. You get hang up on. Like, I'm gonna fucking leave it at that because I've been recording for an hour and 11 minutes. And I need you to process this. I'm still processing it. I told some people, and they're actually flabbergasted too. Because by that time, I was not really flabbergasted. I don't know why. It's kind of funny, but every time I tell people that I got hung up on because I speak English, it's actually crazy. So yeah. Let me continue this tomorrow, okay? Because we're at the end. And let me just put the cliffhanger here. I called police because there's a fallen tree. I speak English and I got hung up on. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.